Similomens.
A crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed.
Dulu aktor Kobil.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, Jared Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in. And first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. De Bruyne pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, easy pickings there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking.
Rodri. And it's Ferdinand.
Santai bro.
Saliba.
Santai bro.
Ferdinand.
Santai bro.
Matheus Nunes. Isaac. And he was alert to it. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And it's Rooney. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney. It's Rooney!
Rooney. Jai.
Just that is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And the was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Great vision. That's good vision.
Bisa.
That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's
Yeah.
beat. He's through. It's 1-on-1. There's
Offside.
the shot. It's a goal. Level in H. Rice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He has a look up. He's chosen to go back. Ferdinand.
Buset, Van Dijk sampai
That's a good intervention.
anjir.
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's been cut short. Oh, red, nice interception. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of
Aduh.
trying. Interesting game. They head in at half-time at 1-1.
Santai, santai.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, De Bruyne. Coming on
And that's the second half started.
Number 20. Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Searching pass is played there. Ferdinand makes the interception. Achiampong. Rodri. Achiampong. Looking for options for
Ah,
movement.
beko.
Ended up in no man's land. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Konate gets good distance on it. That looks a decent ball. Bowen. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that... Isak!
Aduh.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Irwin clears it away. Bowen has created one goal already. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jorginho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rooney. And that is a little undercooked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Isak. He is through here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's managed to get free. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9,
So, time for changes
Number
on both
15,
sides, actually.
Owen, number 13,
And they're
Bruno
back on the ball again.
Fernandes. Coming
Now
on
it's
the
Mohamed
field,
Salah.
number 18,
And here's
Diogo
Gakpo.
Jota. Number
Bernardo
11,
Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
number 10, Bernardo Silva.
Saka tries to clear.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Looking for a runner. And this is
There will be
Mohamed
one
Salah.
added
And the
time.
flag has stayed down. Saliba with the clearance. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the
Volunteers for
correct
which
next
block?
step.
Please report to the staff room
So
immediately.
a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Gakpo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Irwin with the short one.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rice. Šeško. Jorginho. And this is Mohamed Salah. Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
With the owner of a blue car parked
But it
outside
has
the
been a
stadium gate,
punishing game,
time
both
will
physically
move as
and
it is about
mentally.
to be towed
But does
away.
either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang?
Matches Cunha! United are in a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! But he's picked it up out wide. Bernardo Silva. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now, can they get him away? Rooney finds himself offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's had it nicked away.
There will
Rooney
be 1
looking
minute
to add
added
to his
time.
goal. He's picked his way through. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So that is it, the end of the road. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel... Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Isak. No, that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Isak is onto this. Isak gets flagged offside. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rice. Rooney. A probing pass. Oh, well played. That's a little off target. Rooney! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ødegaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score, and we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Wilshere. Goes for a shot! And another try! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's in on goal! And the finish! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is
Oh, he's been caught napping. Header! It's a goal! And the game on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rice goes hurtling down that left-hand side. It's a promising position. Saka's delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Achiampong gets into a good position.
There will be 3 minutes
Sterling.
added time.
Ødegaard. That's a good ball out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, we reached the halfway point.
And now,
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So, off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Looking for options for movement. Rooney receives it in a wide position. Saliba can get it clear. Well read, and the danger is of it. Tries a shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good take in a good area. So we've reached the hour mark.
Match was 70,987.
Calafiori makes the interception. He's in a great position here. And this is Owen. That's an excellent interception. Well, what about it? Manchester United have come back from the very brink. Threads one in. Rooney. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, that was very necessary.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Rooney. Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well-timed. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Nicely spread. Adama Traore. And it's Lewis. They're urging him to shoot. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Isak receives it in a good position here. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Well,
we're
fitness
expecting
and
traffic to be
fatigue, the
heavy
key
after the
factors
final
now
whistle
as we
today.
head for extra time.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. This looks promising. And that is a chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He'll try to keep this alive. It's Rooney! And somehow he managed to miss it. That's it for the first period of extra
I'd
time.
like to draw your attention to the screen.
But it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Isak.
Is there to be
Number
drama in these
27,
final 15 minutes?
Matthias Nunes. Coming on the
This
field,
has been enthralling.
number 30,
So what do the last
Sheshko.
15 minutes have
Number
left?
10, Matthias Cunha.
Liverpool finding their passes. Rodri. And it's Rice. Now it's Rooney. Rooney! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Adams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Costa-Curta deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
He's gone for goal! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gamba Osaka finding their passes. Right. Can he finish? It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Eintracht Frankfurt really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Beckham. Gamba Osaka trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Darren Fletcher. Forlan. And here's Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And Messi! And it's Mendy. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer.
Another moment of
Magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Takes a shot!
Gitu dong. Forlan.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Eintracht Frankfurt goes for a shot! Reached half-time. Eintracht Frankfurt come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Eintracht Frankfurt are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Rijkaard. Fletcher with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Darren Fletcher has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Aman. Wah,
And this is Rooney. Nicely aimed pass. He won't be happy with that one. It's a sharp pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Forlan. Bain kau, mana kau? Nah.
Played back. Some really good ball movement. Rijkaard. Rooney aimed beyond the defence. Brilliantly cut out. Darren Fletcher strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Messi. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he cuts out the supply.
Gamba Osaka really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Saliba. And it's Mendy. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. Gamba Osaka really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bayer claims comfortable.
Eintracht Frankfurt nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Hey.
Mbappe! Eintracht Frankfurt can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Aman. Aman. Nice.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rooney claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Iya.
Kamu itu siapa? Kamu nggak penting banget.
Aku bola.
Hah?
Iya. Kau ngatus panen ndi?
Enggak dari bunga aja nih.
Oh, ngatus.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Frankfurt.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Let's go, Brody.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today?
Oh.
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds
Ah.
little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of
Apa.
spaces and delivers precision balls.
Kejadian apa?
And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Mancing
And it's De
kawasan.
Bruyne.
Maksudnya?
Fletcher with the
Terus?
clearance.
Dia
Very
dong, Pak.
nicely done. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Iniesta can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia.
Yuk, dapat. Dapat.
Eintracht Frankfurt finding their... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Ah, curut.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. That looks a good ball through. Saka. Eintracht Frankfurt are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tries to play it through. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright. Ferdinand. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That is lovely. Pedri. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was
Let's
ever so
go.
determined. Look, deal. And it shoots!
Ah, goblok.
Pedri. De Bruyne.
Ya.
Indonesia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming.
And it's fallen. And a charge! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have the first
Pelanggaran
goal.
dong.
Well, I'd remind those
Yeah,
players, Peter, that
look.
concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rijkaard. He has found
Yeah.
the way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Aduh, ngelek.
Searching passes played there. Brilliantly cut
Apa nih?
out.
That's just playing it
Burung.
safe and simple.
Ini ngapa sih?
Oh, that's a key interception. Eintracht
Pombe,
Frankfurt
gara-gara
leading
bensin.
early, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Bensin.
Goes for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Bahlul.
A momentary lapse. There's the whistle for half time. Views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. And you're willing to go for
Kita resis
the latter,
duluran karo
to go for a
ko.
third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Eintracht Frankfurt ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Pelatih siapa ini anjir? Bisa-bisanya. Pelatih Boston.
Substitution in progress. And we're underway again.
Dapat.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's burst through. Decent chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Eintracht Frankfurt find a position of real strength now. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This is passing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Iniesta. Eintracht Frankfurt do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Shot, surely! Ferenc needs no introduction.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's De Bruyne. Looks a cracking ball. Now, oh, shooting chance! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Eintracht Frankfurt really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with it.
It's Rooney!
Ah,
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. It's a good foot in there. Indonesia have the chance. Darren Fletcher. Eintracht Frankfurt perhaps contemplating their next change here.
yeah.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Neves. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Darren Fletcher. Rijkaard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Messi. Forlan. Now it's Rooney. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Good take, and is he in? Takes a shot! He's got a goal!
Too much easy. Too much easy.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Ya ampun, nyerah, cok. Apaan tuh? Belum apa-apa nyerah. Tendangan bebas, kocak. bagus. Baguskah pakai ini? Jai 99 mantap sih. Jai GG. Thank you bang udah nonton.